Hello YouTube, welcome back to my Let's Play of World Cup Soccer. This will be the first game of the League Cup, so we're going to get right in there, get the team all sorted out. I'm going to show you how the league system works. Right, this is all our players. I believe you can rename these, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave them as they are. So you've got Hero Steve, Macro, Stony, Baby, Johan, Devus, Stiff, Styled, Joss, Yorkie, Forbidden and Spamic. Now each of these have their own individual stats. If I click on them, you can see that the keeper's high intelligence, below aggression, above average kick power, high stamina speed, and average speed. Now they were quite obviously. Intelligence is things like using items and things like that, how long they last, I believe. Aggression is how much damage you do per attack. Kick power is how hard you kick the ball, and so on and so on. Stamina is how long you last, like, you know, so how do I put it? When you're fighting other people, it's basically your HP value. If that makes sense. When you fight other people, you know, you can hold out a little bit longer. Speed is kind of obvious. Pace, speed, how fast you run. I don't know if it actually means anything for it to be a keeper. I don't quite know. I think you can just put him wherever you want, but he's set as goalkeeper for a reason, because he's got high above average intelligence, so that he'll dive in the right directions to save the ball and things like that. The kick power is quite high, so he's able to kick the ball out further or throw the ball out further. And you've got high average stamina, so you can take more beats, basically. Then you've got shirt number 2. Pretty much you can put these anywhere you want. You know, intelligence above average, average aggression, average kick power, high stamina, and average speed, no weapons. Below speed means that he's as slow as fuck. You know, so that's pretty much what you see is what you get. But you can put these guys anywhere you want. You don't have to have them in a certain formation. Like, he's pretty shit, to be honest, so he'd probably be one of the first people I'd get rid of. Look, high intelligence, aggression is average, below kick power, above average stamina, below speed, so he's really slow and he's pretty poor. So he'd probably be one of the first people I'll get rid of. I think the same with him, but he's a little bit better, to be honest, because he's got... Actually, no, he's probably the worst one I've got. And then the reserve teams... Actually, I think he is better than him. Yeah. I want to... I can't quite remember how to do this. Right, so if I go own formation, Spamic. Okay. Spamic for Yorkie, because Yorkie's shit. And Forbidden for Yoss, because Yoss is shit as well. Right. Actually, I want Spamic. Actually, I want Spamic there. And what I might do is I might go to that formation instead. Swimpish. One man up front. I might do that instead, actually. Have these two dudes out on the wing. What I'm obviously going to want speedy guys out on the wing. You know what? I don't really need it, to be honest, but if the quicker the player out on the wings, the better they are. Like, he would be better out on the wing, but I think his stamina's quite decent. His stamina's much better, so he's definitely better off in the middle. So is he. Above on speed, average, above average. He's average across the board. Above average, above average. You see, these guys, it might be like a position thing, because I'm pretty sure that their stats were better off. But we'll check that out in a second. It might be because I changed the formation to abnormal to brutal. So let's see if that made any difference. Forbidden. Yeah, it looks like it has. Some of the stats have definitely changed. Let's keep it on brutal or solid. Let's just keep it on brutal. But I definitely wanted to change those two over because they were shit in comparison. So that's my team. You see my formation as it comes out, and then you've got you view your opponents. You can view your opponent's players. Excuse me. So if there's anyone specific that you actually like in a team, you can pick them up. Most of these are pretty shit, to be perfectly honest. They're quick, but generally they're very easy to kill. So you get through, you'll basically punch through them really easy. They're very defensive, and this is the buy players thing. You can go onto each individual team, and then you can go through all their players. Now, obviously, these are the best players in the game. Brutal is the highest you can get. I believe number 11 should be the best player in the game. There you go, Paul Staples. He's the best player in the game. 1.48 mil, so not bad, not bad. Low, brutal, very. I think very is like very good sort of thing. Brutal, slow. Stupid, brutal, brutal, brutal. Average. So yeah, you got them. You got razors. These are kind of they're very sort of how do I put it? They're higher than average players, but they're nowhere near the best. So he's pretty decent. You know, he's one player I would definitely go for if I had the money for it. Very brutal, below, fast, brutal, crazy. Other than the below stamina, he's pretty decent as well. As you can see, like you can go for different players and you can check them out. I don't actually know where super comes into play, but these ain't too bad even for their price. Better than some of my players, that's for sure. I've not actually gone through the whole list of players that you can buy in this game, because as you can see, there's only like 8 teams or 9 teams. It'd be nice if they're able to bring out more. But you can sell your own players as well, so if you've got some shit players that you don't want. Like, I don't really want Yorkie and Yossi, to be honest. You can buy weapons as well for different players. No dagger, buy a shield, buy a chop log, which is basically just a gun, mortar launcher. Standard gun, mortar launcher, rapier sword, broadsword, shield, and the standard gun. So you can really kit these guys out with some really good items and shit as well. So you can sell your weapons if you need to get some money if you're in the league. If you basically behead people and they need resurrection, you know, you need to basically heal them. But it costs money, I would assume, to actually heal people. Again, I don't actually remember the last time I actually had like a. Come on. Continue. Right, so this is basically how it goes. You go into the system and you've got obviously your league teams. You've got Premier League and League Division 1. We are in League Division 1, so Defenders won 4-0. Right, basically what this means is with the football is the goals that you score, with the X's the headers that you get. The headers is basically where you kill people, you know, you chop the head off. And you can do that in multiple different ways. You can either punch them, beat them up, or, you know, stamp on their head when they're on the ground, or you can stab them, shoot them, all sorts of different things. So next up is Death Inc versus Razors, or Razors versus Death Inc. I think Death Inc's going to win this one because they are probably the best team in the game. So let's have a look. 6-5. So and I think Paul only scored 1 goal there. So. Cool. Now we continue on to the next one. It's Bruisers, which is us versus the Cowboys. We should win this, to be honest. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Now this game does normally have a disc set up to it, so you will have the game loading sounds and all that sort of stuff, and it will say please insert disc 2, as you can see now. So I'm going to go switch over to this. I don't actually know if you can see this because I've tried this a few times and I keep forgetting to check it to see if this works. So there you go, disc 2 is inserted. Here we go, and now it's loading the disc. I originally tried to do this on a system called WinFellow, but for some reason WinFellow just would not boot the game properly. It kept crashing all the time, and it was just like, oh, for fuck's sake, you know, be reasonable. But so I decided to go back to WinAUE, which is the original Amiga emulator that I used to use a couple of years ago. I've got a few games that I actually want to play on this as well. So I've turned all the sound effects down in game. There's some really shit ones. Oh, fluid. Stand on him, stand on him. Come on, get him, get him. Tell you what, playing on an A500 is so much better than playing on the A500. Oh, sorry, A500 Plus, sorry, chipset. The game's so much smoother. Sounds better as well. On this bloody thing as well. Get down. A fucking keeper. As you can imagine, the keepers are much stronger than the rest of the players because they take the most beating. See, I'll take them out. Gotcha. Ah, oh, you bastard. Got a goalkeeper at last. Don't know. Player gets in the way. Ah, keeps down. And it's a goal. Didn't even cross the line, and I scored already. Right, just so you guys know, I think I put it in my introductory video, but these games are going to be ridiculously easy. This league is redonkulously easy, to be honest. Probably more than redonkulously easy, but the whole point is... Oh shit. He's got the cannonball. Cannonball. Ah, fuck. There we go. Cannonball basically just turned it into a cannonball and just fired it at everybody. Oh, he got chinned. God, what a pass that was. Oh shit, goalkeeper. Oh, come on, switch over someone in the middle. Nice. Let's another goal. I will try and behead someone in this game. I will try. Cannot guarantee anything, but I will try. Dog. Oh, what a pass! Oh, and he's chinned the keeper. I've actually done it before, where I've done the goalkeeper and I've just stamped on him while I was scoring the goal. It's going, eh. Chinned. Come on. And the little goblin thing in the middle, that he's basically the referee. Keep it down. Oh shit! Well, that should have been a goal. Me being an idiot. The fact that I can't shoot for love nor money kind of helps. Come in. There you go. Keep it down. Now you don't get games like this anymore, that's for sure. Goalkeeper pretty much gets a free pass. Oh, and the keeper's head's gone. See you later, my old son. There we go. There's no subs in this game. You know, you can only sub after the game's finished. So they'll have a new goalkeeper, but I can pretty much score from the halfway line now. So you take the keeper out, it's a good game, right there. So you work him down, work him down. But obviously this game gets a lot harder when you're playing the better computer time sides. Also it gets harder when you're son of a bitch, you got. It's mine. Do a cannonball. No goalie. Just so people know, if you want to know how to turn the way, if you do actually want to get this game, it is quite fun to play. But if you do actually want to get this game for nostalgia value or anything, it's actually F2 that allows you to activate the special spells and skills and stuff. Just hold him. That's it. Now I'm just stomping them, to be honest. You do get a certain amount of coins for the amount of goals you score. You get more coins for beheading people and doing real serious damage to people. So that's the idea, is to basically do as much damage to them as you can before the game's over. I believe if you get 5 beheads, the game instantly ends, because obviously it's then 11 against 6, and you'll just rampage all over them.
I should get a fair bit of gold for that, to be honest, and I'm just going to wait until I can get
pull from the Brutal team. So 7-1, nice little score. So 7-1 to me and 0 for them. So nearly 1 million credits for that, which is pretty decent. So yeah, 500,000 for the win bonus. So I go top of the league. And Protectors versus Sandmen. I think it's going to be the Sandmen that's going to win this one. So let's continue on. Protectors 11, Sandmen 5. That's a big scoreline. So bunch of F. Make your own decision on what you reckon that's going to be. So he scored the most goals that one, I think. No. Kilt scored the most in that one, 5 goals. So we can continue on. Continue. Defenders versus Razors. And that is the end of my Let's Play. So the first match of Brutal Sports Football. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.